Hi there. So I've shared my first bit of the story of Esther, which really impressed me about unlikely witness. Now I want to share another bit about delayed blessings or delayed rewards. So the book of Esther chapter 2 verses 21 to 23 is where Mordecai saves the life of the king. So he uncovers a plot by two men, Bigthan and Teresh, to kill the king. The matter is investigated and then is found to be so, and the two of them are hanged on gallows. So they actually told Esther, Mordecai told Esther, Esther told the king investigated, and then the culprits were punished. The story ends in 23 of the chapter 2. It says, now when the plot was investigated and found to be so, they were both hanged on a gallows. And it was written in the book of the Chronicles in the king's presence. Full stop. There's no verses 24 that says that Mordecai was rewarded. No. Then we go to chapter 3. Haman plots to kill the Jews. Mordecai is not mentioned. Chapter 4. Esther learns of Haman's plots. Mordecai is not rewarded. Chapter 5. Banquets. Mordecai is not rewarded. Chapter 6. Then the first line of reward comes. He's arrayed on the street. He's decorated in the king's royal robes and crown and royal horse. Afterwards, he goes back to the gate. But my favorite part of the whole reward is in chapter 8. When the king takes the signet ring from Haman, after Haman had been killed, and he gives it to Mordecai. And the house of Haman is given to Esther, who in turn gives it to Mordecai. That is reward. From chapter 2 to chapter 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you wouldn't see anything that would motivate you to see that the king is grateful to me for saving his life. Because even after Mordecai was arraigned, he still went back to sit at the gate. And he still had his life under threat. It was after the threat had been dealt with, then the real reward came. It reminds me of the story of David. He slayed Goliath, he got his praise, he was put in charge of 200 men, and then he goes into hiding for his life. There is a time and a season for everything. There is a time and a season for everything. And that the blessing has delayed, or you saw a bit of it and then it went back to where it used to be. You came out, you were arrayed on the streets, you were given a royal crown. And after all those parading, you go back to the gate. It doesn't mean God has forgotten. Just as Mordecai did not leave the gate, do not leave your gate. Because we serve a rewarder, and he will come through. He didn't fail Mordecai, he didn't fail David, he won't fail you and I. Waiting can be hard, but there is a God who brings a reward that makes it look like it was just yesterday we were waiting. He really can reward, and he can overwhelm us with his reward. So wait patiently. Your Mordecai season will come. Your chapter 8 is coming. God bless you.